Okay, part 3. So when spirit comes over you, when your consciousness gets super clear, you have these moments of clarity. And I don't always jump on here 3 times in a row, but I'm following guidance and jumping on here for one more time. Part 3. So I wondered why in the middle of the night I was full on energetic and was guided to watch TV, which I don't do a lot unless I'm guided. And I was guided to watch Downsizing. I think it's Downsizing on Netflix. And so I was prepping a soup just now and thinking about downsizing and downsizing the movie. There's the technology in the movie that you can downsize yourself to be a small little being. And in this being this small, you're going to have less carbon footprint on the planet. You're going to save the world. You're going to help make a difference. You're going to live simply, and literally what used to be $500 is $1 because you're just this small. So you don't need a lot of currency. So you cash in your house, whatever your savings, and you're like a multimillionaire as you downsize to this small little being. And so I was thinking about the movie and some of the understandings about why I was watching that, and I was tuned back into our earlier conversation about the monad and why we clean up the ether, right? Why we pull back these quantum entanglements and loops, stop living the same stories and the same patterns, and bring that soul energy back to restructure into bigger realizations of ourselves and use that etherical energy, that true currency, towards wholeness, towards really helping and making a difference where it's needed, right? In our meditations, in our real moment with the eye-to-eye download with someone who's just had lots of left turns and loops and is homeless, and connecting with them and giving them a tool and giving them a reflection of what they really are, so that all of a sudden you see them again and you allow yourself to see them in a new light. And you see them again and they've got a job and a haircut. So truRICHES, and this also got stimulated by Savan Bomar's Inner Riches talk, 10-minute talk. I posted it yesterday. So what are we doing when we reamass our currency, our etherical currency? Where are we blueprinting the new infrastructure with this? So when you sit in meditation or pre-meditation, where can you send in your visions, like the Buddhists, Tibetans, that are building Shambhala as they sit in meditation, building out this higher heavenly city that they literally are living in Shambhala, that you are living in, that we are all living in these higher realms when we build out new infrastructure, and we even ground it down here. So where are you building out with your etherical energy, your truRICHES? What are you strengthening in relationships, strengthening and clean up in how you interact in this world? Are you growing a garden? Are you tending to your children? Are you doing your practice? Are you cleansing the vessel? Are you cleaning up your mind and seeing things whole again? So how are you using this etherical energy? And so it's truRICHES. And so it can seem like as you are on ascension path, when you go to give up all your belongings and you really have to look eye to eye with not having anything so that you can actually realize you had everything all along. So I was thinking about all the times I've been asked to just give up belongings, and actually when I give up and clean out, clean the vessel, clean the home, clean the vehicle, all of a sudden I can manifest a lot easier. Where I go to the next place, there's a cottage waiting for me. That literally the person is a meditator and they're like, oh, you're here, I saw you coming. So where are you using this etherical energy? What are you building out? What are you sitting in meditation, or what are you getting a divine download to actualize something on the ground, feet on the ground, to do towards these world epidemics? How are you cleaning up within and then putting your foot down on the pavement because you're guided and because all the resources come together because you've cleaned up your ether? And etherically, your other brothers and sisters can hear you and can feel a similar resonance, and they can synergize with you to where you literally have etherical riches come over you. You have full capabilities to be in touch with abundance again and source consciousness. Things amass right in front of you. Okay? So when you become etherically rich, it can seem like you don't have much. It's so that you can move easier in the ethereal realm and have all. Everything is always there waiting for you. So if you have riches and you're holding on and you're not doing your work to see where there's still your brother, your mirror reflection right across from you who's in need, what are you doing with your material riches? How are you assisting? Because in the next dimension, what you might have a lot of here, you have not so much there where you really, really want it, right? And you can, and I'm speaking of heavenly states. And what's so cool about the timeline we're in right now, we're in a timeline where things are merged. So heaven is on earth. You can realize your highest potentiality right here on earth. Okay. I got it out. Have a beautiful evening. So much radiance, so much new balance I see for us all. Let's just end on a beautiful visualizing of all your etherical currency. What is the next project in the lowest dimension where you can ground that here on earth? What is your next project? What are you going to use your current, your true riches to assist? Just first right now in this moment, let it come to you. Your highest level of consciousness has a message for you. See it, know it, feel it. Let it embody you so that everything comes together and works in your favor to get this going. Whatever this is an invitation. And I can see us all. We're off, we're on it, and we're moving forward. Sending you so much love.